All right, what's up, beta males? Today we're gonna be playing some Elden Ring. Actually, I should probably be a little bit more specific than today we're playing Elden Ring. Today we're fighting the hardest boss in the game, actually, because it's the last boss on this playthrough. That being Consort Radahn. And let me tell you, if you saw the last video, I gave it one shot, and you know what? It might not be that bad, actually. It's gonna be pretty fucking bad. Okay, let me lock in, actually, because the last thing I want to do is waste my entire day fighting this boss in particular.
So that was a fucking lie.
And you know what? We're gonna lock in next run, because this run is already lost, apparently. Fuck, no. Oh, I'm retarded. Obviously, I wasn't close really to beating him at all. He still had like half his health left, but I mean, I felt good, dude. I felt silky on it, dude. I felt good. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say another K, but that would have been getting into some dangerous territory. That even reached me? No, well, that answers that question. Okay. And just for some context, you know, contrary to popular belief, I'm not the greatest Elden Ring player of all time. I'm pretty damn close, but I'm not the greatest. I've beaten Radahn, Consort Radahn, that is, I think three times. Twice by myself, one with summons, that being Ansbach and Tiolier for their quests. So I'm not really the greatest at this fight, because if I was, I would have actually read that his combo is still going instead of trying to go for a hit there. You guys ever get runs where it's like, you guys know that this is just not the run and it's just nothing but bad vibes throughout the entire fight? That's this fight. Okay, dude, because the first time he didn't hit me, so fuck it. Let's just do it again, right? Still a chance, I guess. Not a good one at all, actually. And all we need to do is just get his health bar to 0 before mine. That's all I have to do. All right. I'm stun locked, dude. I'm stun locked. I have mixed feelings about this fight. First phase I really like, but as long as you're locked in and not playing like a fucking bonehead like how I do half the time, the first phase is relatively easy, especially for a final boss. And the second phase, like, visually looks sick as fuck, don't get me wrong, but man, sometimes it plays just you know, like sometimes it's just hard to even know what's going on. I beat this dude 2 times prior to the nerf, which was actually that move right there. Funny timing, that is. Thank you, Radahn, for making my content a little bit better. But I beat him twice prior to the nerfs, and yeah, he's definitely a lot easier. That being said, still the most difficult fight in all of gaming. It's not even fucking close. Like, anybody wants to sit here and tell you, Radahn, go in the air. Thank you. Anybody wants to sit here and downplay how difficult this boss is, even after the nerf? No, like, he's still insanely difficult, which I don't mind. BattleNet, what the fuck, man? If I tab in here and I see that I'm oh, BattleNet comes up on my screen to say your login session has expired. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fucking launch you today. Let me guess, I'm dead? Ah, wow, who would have thought? Yes, Jim, 500 for fuck BattleNet, please. Hey, Radahn, go in the air? Okay, fine, or don't. Oh, now you do. Fuck you. The thing about this fight in particular is that I can understand both sides. There's people that really love this fight because of how difficult it is, and then there's people that absolutely hate it. I'd fall somewhere in the middle, I guess, because I do like the fight. It's just, I think that they went a little too far in the visual what the fuck's going on department. But other than that, literally everything else I like. I don't even mind that the final boss of the DLC is literally just Radahn again. I don't even care about that. Realistically, I wonder how long I'll be here. Like, Gaius took me like an hour and a half, but that's also, you know, to add context to the context that I'm adding right now. Gaius is like easily my worst fight in the game. I don't think it's worth fighting the game. It's just the one that I suck the most dick at. So yeah, if there's anybody with more experience on this fight that is watching this video, which, I mean, to be fair, these videos usually don't really do that good compared to the creator videos, so there probably really isn't many people watching this. But if there is somebody that's watching this that's better than me and that has more experience with this fight than me, feel free to give some tips on this fight, because like, I want to like it. The second phase can just be so unrelenting at times, especially if you don't know it to a T. You don't know like when it's safe to heal and not heal, and it's just whole fucking can of worms, honestly. For one of these runs, I just gotta like shut my fucking trap and like actually finish this, because like I said, I don't really plan on being here all day.
So that was a fucking lie.
I would like to experience other things with my 24 hours of off work duty, and I wouldn't like 24 hours of that to be fighting Promise Consort Radahn. Hot take, I know. I think I figured out the method though. I think I figured it out. Now, you know, there is still a lack of skill on my part because I'm mentally challenged. I think it's like way easier to fight Radahn if you're like hugging him even closer than I am now in the second phase. Because like once you start veering out, you know, to fighting in front of him and like getting some distance between them, that's kind of like when the light really becomes a factor in you getting stun locked and taking unnecessary damage. When I was close, I was still, you know, quaking and not knowing what the fuck I was doing, right? But it felt at least a little bit more manageable. Like my butthole was still winking to my ball sack, but it at least felt a little bit more manageable. All right, you know what? I think that's enough of the mediocre commentary. I have to lock in and beat this boss soon, or else I might actually start making best friends with the revolver in my dresser drawer. No, I didn't know what attack that was. Oh my god. I was so mind boggled and befuddled and just horrified as to what he was doing. I didn't know what attack that was. Oh no. You know, sometimes I wonder if the planet would just be a better place without me. I mean, like, man, it's just things like that just really grind my gears, really irks me, really rubs me the wrong way, really drives me up a wall. Sorry for the lack of commentary on that part. I had to really lock in. I had to show Radahn that even with that femboy strapped to his back like a backpack, he's still no match for me. But with those two lovers down, that's gonna be the end of this video, I guess. Kind of an abrupt ending, but there's really nothing else left for us to do. If you want more videos like this, you know, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'd really appreciate it. Next creator/character build is in progress as we speak. I'm in the middle of the playthrough, actually. That video should be out sometime next week. And I think that's really about all that I got, because I can't even lie to you. I'm supposed to be on the clock right now. I'm literally clocked into work as we speak, but I'm recording this outro. And if anybody from my work is seeing this, that was a joke. Wink, wink, nod, nod. That was a joke. But in all actuality, it really wasn't. So I kind of have to hurry up and finish this outro. So with that being said, like, subscribe, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.